Hello, you guys. Right. Welcome to Evie True Tarot Talk. I am Eve, and I am here to do a general reading for a special someone who has found this video. That's not by chance. That's not by chance. Just a reminder, these videos are not edited and it's not AI. I'm real. So whatever mistakes I make, they will stay here. So if you like tarot, talking about tarot and listening about tarot with humor, this is the place for you. Okay, let's see what's the general message I have for you today. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, there is a reading here for you. Let's see. There is a message here for you. Let's see. Spirit, what do you have for today? So I'll get a few cards. Okay, that here, this one, and this one. Alrighty. All right. Okay. So let's see what we have. We start with, what you have been doing. What are you doing to yourself? We start with the Eight of Swords. I can see your mind is a bit stuck in a few, kind of self-doubting, self-guessing, stagnation kind of thought, train of thought. Yes? But look, that's only your fear interfering with the things. That's how you're thinking. You're thinking maybe you're fearing the worst. Yeah? Prepare for the worst, but expect the best. You're not stuck. There is way out. Look at this person here. Just wiggle a bit and you get those ropes off you. Then you take off the blindfold and you will see clearly that your path in front of you is open. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you. It's just the way your mind is tricking you into thinking that you're stuck. So pay attention to your inner conversation. Pay attention of your inner thoughts. Yes? A man and a woman, a person, an individual always manifests what they're thinking about. So what is your constant state of mind? If you're constantly thinking of stagnation, of delays, of things that are not progressing, of fear of being stuck, being attached. Oh, I can't move away from this. I can't get out of here. If you constantly thinking, saying that to yourself and to others, if somebody says, how are you doing? Oh yeah, the things are not very good. I still cannot find another job. I still cannot find a place to move. I still cannot find a person who loves me truly. If you keep repeating those, that's what you'll keep doing for the rest of your life. So change your train of thought. Change it. Pay attention to the inner conversation going on inside you. And when somebody says, "How are things going?" Yeah, it's great. It's progressing great. It has progressed a lot. I can see the light in the end of the tunnel. Even if the light's not there, I can see it. I can feel. I believe that I can get out of this. And you shall. Okay. Then we have the moon reversed. Ooh. Okay. So the inner conversation being of stagnation, of being stuck, of being lost, of not knowing what to do. Then we have the moon, which is a card of doubt and fear and illusion and not quite seeing clearly, reversed. So it suggests to me that you will you will take the advice of the Eight of Swords, and you will stop fearing the shadows. If you're scared of the dark, just turn on the light. If there is no light, get a candle. You see things a lot clearer in the light. Yes. So darkness is good for reflection. But and sometimes you close your eyes to see better. When you close your eyes to see better, you're actually looking inside of you and listening to your gut feelings and to what you really want. Yes. And that's clarity. When you close your eyes to see better, you're seeking clarity because the light is inside you. No one else can tell you what you want. Nobody can tell you what you want. Only you can tell what you want. Okay, so that's the moon reverse there. Then we have the Five of Wands. Let me put it right here in front of my face so you see it clearly. And a bit of a competition going on. Very different ideas, different point of view, different opposing kind of conflicting kind of priorities or people. Maybe that's what is giving you this feeling of not knowing what to do. Maybe that's what the moon reversed is also suggesting, that there's a lot of people, a lot of, you see those two dogs here barking at the moon? A lot of people, a lot of noise into your mind. So you're listening to one, you're listening to another, and we have opposing opinions, opposing sides of a story, different people getting their message across to you, even if you don't ask for it. Sometimes in life we have people who loves us deeply, and they do truly believe they're helping if they're giving you advice on what to do. They're not doing it because they mean or they mean us harm. It's just not very helpful when um, when it doesn't help us to move forward. Because, for example, I'll give you a personal example. Um, I've been I've been looking into a career change. Yeah, and many friends suggest different things, and they keep sending me they keep sending me links for jobs and great career opportunities, and I am extremely grateful. However, only you know what's the next step or how you want your life to look like. Yes, only you know where you want to go. So yes, you can get information, you can exchange information, you can get opinions, but in the end of the day, it's you who's going to make that decision. So if you let yourself be too swayed by what people think you should do, you will always stay in that state of mental paralysis, mental kind of I don't know what to do. Okay, so let's go forward. Right. So now we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So let me put it up right so you can see what we're talking about. This card here is the again is lots of options. The guy has a lot of options, and he's kind of in not knowing what to choose. He's not 100% sure. He wants a lot, but he's not sure how to what he's gonna get, how to choose it, what's gonna happen. It's like wish fulfillment, but in very scattered. So you don't quite know. You want a lot of things, but you don't quite know how or when or what will come your way. When it's reversed, it suggests that the indecision of what to do, of what you want, is even greater or more accentuated or more emphasized at the moment, which makes sense with all the cards we picked right now. All the cards that came up suggest a bit of a self-doubt, insecurity about the future, or about what's the next step for you. And then we have the Chariot reversed. So all these cards combined, they give me a clear message of, that's the Chariot reversed. They give me a clear message of what not knowing quite how to progress because of all these conflicting sides of the equation that you're kind of trying to balance. So for the Chariot to progress, yes, in a more in a smoother way, in a more positive way, you will need to sit down with yourself and clear away all these doubts, all these self-doubts, all this fear of the unknown, all the noise from other people. And then you will be able to balance this energy here, because the Chariot upright is great for movement because he's got intention, he's clear, he knows where he's going, and he's got the discipline, the desire, the discipline, and the how you call it, the determination to get there. But reversed, it's like, okay, I want to be fit, I'll start exercising tomorrow. And then you do one day, and then the other day you feel a bit sore, and I'll rest for today, and then you don't do anything for the rest of the week, and then you kind of do one next week, and it's not disciplined, not directed, unintentional, all over the place. So you might progress very little or progress in the wrong direction. So this is not, again, this is not doom, it's just the card asking you, the spirit is asking you to pay attention to all these opposing forces pulling you in different directions. So we have the Eight of Swords, clouded mind, train of thought, very confused. And then we have the Moon reversed, which is, fear of shadows, of things that is not even there. If you're kind of scared because you can't see it through, you don't know what to do, you feel a bit foggy. if you're driving and it's very foggy and you can't see, then you're kind of scared of hit something, get into an accident. So it's like, bring light, bring clarity into the situation, and you shall be able to move away from this and progress it smoothly. That's what the cards are highlighting, and that's what the cards are saying. Pay attention to this so that you can move forward. It's not saying you're doomed. No, there is no such thing. There is no such thing. But again, very insightful reading for someone who needed to hear this. So if you're feeling yourself, if you're finding yourself in a situation where you're feeling stuck, where your mind, you can't think of a way out, you have considered several options, and people keep bringing to you more options, and there's all these interests and all these parties kind of, contributing towards the same kind of discussion. And you already have so much information already and so many options, and you can't I don't know what to do. So if you're feeling in that kind of pulled in different directions, and you cannot think of a clear way to progress, that's the time for you to stop, bring clarity into it. If you have to tell people, thank you very much for your opinion, I greatly appreciate it. I thank you for your advice. However, I think I need to sit down with myself and, go through what I want to do, what I think is right for me. But I appreciate your input. Okay, so take ownership. Yes, take ownership of your life. Don't allow external forces to sway you in one direction or another. Take ownership of it. Stay calm, stay centered, and you shall change this into this, which is certainty and progress with intention and success. Okay? Right. Have a lovely day. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your time. If you enjoyed this video, if this resonated with you, please kindly click the like button. And if you'd like to see more of reading something like this, without any cuts, without any editing, please do subscribe to my channel. It's Evie True Tarot Talk, and hit the notification button for future videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.